Hey guys, this is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, Victoria, Texas, USA at a city RV park. And I just wanted to let you know the pleasures of RVing. See, one of the pleasures of RVing and traveling in an RV and living, quote, free as a bird is one thing. I mean, you get days like this, okay? I mean, it's just beautiful. The wind's out of the north, about 10 miles an hour or less. Temperatures upper 60s, maybe low 70s. And these are the peaks, okay? These are the peaks for RVers. And this RV is pretty well, RV park is pretty well close to full. And but it's not bad. No, you don't hear any sounds from generators or stereos or anything else. And it's not near a major highway. Again, this is the city RV park in Victoria, Texas. 12 bucks a night, no weekly rate, no monthly rate, just 12 bucks a night. You can stay here 30 days in a 6-month period. And over there on the left where you see that casita, the little fiberglass unit, that's my spot over there. I'll zoom a little bit and make it a little easier for you. Yeah, there you go. It's right there. Yeah, and it's really a good place for those people that are traveling south. And enjoy your life, dog.
You bet, you bet.
He's got 3 lovely animals, and one of them just loved me. He had to pick her up because she was attacking me. That's typical. Females won't leave me alone. It's my shoes. Enjoy, man. Anyway, he's a nice guy. They're traveling all over. And anyway, this guy over here, let me zoom a little bit more and I'll tell you about that. This guy over here in this RV over here, that's a 5th wheel. A big old good one, weighs 15,000 pounds and he gets about 10 miles a gallon when he's towing. He's got a diesel truck. And they're kind of new. He said he'd been doing the RVing thing for about 1.5 years. And I asked him about doing a video. He said no, and I understand that. I mean, a lot of people don't want to be, they don't want to be public, and I don't blame them. I'm kind of that way myself. But if somebody asked me if I wanted to do a video, I'd say probably, yeah, let's get it, dog. But it takes all kind of people to make a world, and this is just another world to live in. And if it's something you think you might enjoy, on days like this, there's no insects, the temperature is perfect, the sound level's perfect. You can get into RVing really easily. Are there that many days like this? Well, it depends. I mean, it kind of depends on you and your selection of sites, and you individually. What can you tolerate? Anyway, the sun is obviously right this way, and it'll be setting in about 30 minutes. But it's just. I don't know, I was just out enjoying myself, and I thought, well, hell, I'll share this with y'all and say, guys, RVing is wonderful all the time, but it's not. It's wonderful some of the time, just like, any other thing you've ever done or where you've been in life. It's what it is. It's you deal with it day by day, and some are good and some aren't so good, and you just go on and on and on. But it's really nice here today, and that's why I was compelled to do this video. It's just really a nice day. It's one of those days that you really want to share with the universe because it's just really pretty. One thing about this park I've mentioned it before probably. They have walking paths all around. There's a little creek. If you can see my finger, there's a little creek right in there. And on the other side of that is a walking path, okay, that goes all the way around. You can, in the concrete path to get on it, you just kind of walk out of the RV park that way and go to the left or right, and there's a concrete path. And you can walk, you can do a lot of exercise. It goes for a long way. I would say probably 2 miles or more. It's really nice. And it's this street is Vine Street in Victoria, Texas. Not a real busy street. It can be in the mornings, during the workout, the rush hour. And in the evenings, there's a little traffic because this road right here, Vine Street, is off the main street. And it's kind of a, quote, shortcut for the locals. Here comes my honey, the little black dog. I don't know why she's in love with me. But you see this little black dog right here? She was just hanging on me, and he couldn't figure it out either. But here she comes again. What can I say? I don't know what it is. This dog is into me, or something. Because here she comes. Have I known you in a past life? She's looking at her owner. She's frozen now because he was calling her. Now she's ignoring him. But here she comes. Where is she? Well, there she is. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, she just loves me to death. I mean, she just, for some reason, she has become particularly attached to me. Yeah, oh yeah, and she'll climb up and she just got her, she's just glad to see me. Well, I'm glad to see you.
She loves you.
Well, I know. Well, I guess we'll have to get married. God damn.
You're gonna have to get engaged first.
Yeah, that's right. We've got to ask your permission. No, that's really weird, man.
That's crazy. She's just like.
Yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah. Anyway, well, that happens with cats too. Cats will come to me.
Really?
Oh hell yes. Yeah, they'll just and just wrap around my legs and crap. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the way, I don't know. Maybe it's the way I smell or something. Maybe I need to bathe. Huh?
You got some good cologne on or something.
None.
It's that manly man.
Oh yeah, right, sure. Macho man, that's me. You got to know that. Yeah. Anyway, enjoy, Chief.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and that's another thing about RVing. You meet a lot of nice. Believe me, most people at RVing are very nice and they're very courteous. And it's like anywhere else or anything else you've ever done in life. There's always a few that just quite haven't snapped yet on what are called manners. But anyway, this is just a short RV video. I mean, obviously it's beer 30 and a half by now. But here we are in City Park, Victoria, Texas, USA. And it's really nice, man. This is, yeah, I'm going to be moving out of here on Sunday. I'll tell you where I'm going probably on Sunday because I'm not real sure yet. But I've got my son coming tomorrow. We're going to have lunch probably around 11:30 or so. I had went a couple of times with my sisters and rode around town and talked about everything in the world, even our growing up period. And we talked about our parents in detail and all kinds of stuff. I mean, I found out a lot of things I never even dreamed of. And it was just fun and laugh our ass off. We had a lot of fun. It was just crazy because we're all old. I'm 73. My sister nearest my age is 77. The next one is 79. And we're riding along in one car and we're talking about the things that old people do, the stupid mistakes that we make, and we forget stuff and all kinds of things. And it's funny, you gotta, to grow older and really enjoy it, you've got to have a sense of humor. You've got to have a sense of humor, or it's going to be hell. And we laughed. We're a good family. I mean, we're good when we get together, which is rare. But there's something to be said about that because absence makes the heart grow fonder, and familiarity breeds contempt. In other words, if I lived here all the time and we saw each other every day, we wouldn't have had that kind of reaction when we got together. It wouldn't have been that way because the flavor, we've already eaten the pie, so to speak. I mean, it's already gone. But when you show up rarely, then there's a little adrenaline rush. So anyway. It is a beautiful day here, and I have to say this, as far as my casita, which is parked right over here on the left, I'll kind of walk that direction as I finish this video out, because I have a beer awaiting me. Cerveza por favor. Now I'll show you something on the way too that I may or may not have shown you before, is right here underneath this tree is what I call a hog wallow. And wild hogs come up here in the evenings, late at night particularly, and wallow in this mud hole. And I'll show you. You can see their little footprints in that mud over here. And I was sitting out here the other day, and here comes some old wild hogs about the size of a javelina, and come right up here like they'd been here before, and apparently they had. But yeah, you can see all their little footprints down that way. Maybe you can't. But down in that mud, there's all kind of hog prints, and yeah, they love that stuff, man. Hogs love that, particularly in the summer or in the warm weather, because they use that coating of mud as insulation. Because we raised hogs when I was a kid. We raised Duroc hogs. I know y'all are really excited about this video, aren't you? And here comes another RVer in down there. If you can see him, you know, people looking to find. Yeah, that guy surveyed the place first, though. He made sure there was a spot, and then he went wherever he was and got his RV, and he's coming in now because I watched him. He rode around here, and then finally he made his decision, and now he is arriving, or he's already pulled in over there where I can't see him. But anyway, this is my rig right here. Let me zoom out. Sorry about that. Let me a little bit more. Maybe not too much right there, maybe. But anyway, that's a Casita 2019 Freedom Deluxe. And no, I love it. It's, you know, for one person, me, it's great. For two people, you know, it depends on, you know, how you are. But it's wonderful for one person. I've mentioned this before, you've got to learn how to live in smaller RVs. Anyway, guys, let me end the video by saying, thumbs up, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission and it doesn't cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water, take deep breaths, breathe in, breathe out. That lowers stress, which is good for you. What else? You know, stretch, walk, you know, walk or exercise your body. Stand guard at the door of your mind. And enjoy your life one day at a time. You know, I'm out here right now, and I'm going to be leaving on Sunday and going somewhere else. And that's kind of what you call the freedom of the road. Is it for everybody? I don't know. I really don't. It's for me. So anyway, thumbs up, guys. Adios. Bye-bye.